Okay, so let's see if what I believe should have been free is really just a paid tech demo. That is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Let's see what it's got. This is what you usually would get with the PlayStation when you buy it new or something like that. Don't think you really got anything like this with the Xbox. Got good music at least though. Okay, enough cringe. Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Select an appearance. Well, so much choice. It's an endless queue of people. I guess this brother here. They could use some facial hair, but still. Let's go with that. Intro begins soon, so please proceed to the gate. I'm not controlling this at the moment. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. One more. Well, that's not me, but again, it's hello. What are your first impressions of the venue? Is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 console you've ever seen, or what? Go ahead and explore. There are all sorts of things to do around here. You can get some insight into what makes the Nintendo Switch 2 console and its accessories tick. Take some quizzes to test your knowledge. Experience tech demos that show off the console's features. And of course, play an assortment of minigames. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are hidden all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, you can press and hold the B button to run. The exhibition is really quite big, so it might save you a bit of time. See, this is sounding more and more like what you'd normally get free on any other console. Joy-Con L2 area. So we're holding down the B button now. And it's, oh, wrong one. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, it is a 90-degree angle turn. Can I speak to people? Looks like you can learn a bit about the console here. I'm going to do some reading. You two can go ahead without me. I don't think we're ready for no quiz. The button? Can't say I've seen it around. Arena F. Sorry, you can't go through here just yet. Come back after you've had a good look around area E. Try and get me in frame here with the inputs. This is not a crotch cam, by the way, in case you're wondering. I read an insight that said you can play games that use a mouse in each hand. I wonder what sort of games would use a control scheme like that. So do I. I still think it should be free. SL button. This thing popping out of nowhere surprise you, don't worry. It's just a stamp. Have fun with the stamp rally. I'm sure you'll enjoy hunting down the hidden stamps. There's some vibration there as that hit. X button there says map. Info center 2%. Okay. Mouse sensor. These sensors check the surface they're on, e.g. a table or your lap, to work out how they've moved. That's not kicking in at the moment. That's another stamp. So I can just pop up this fast walking around. Magnetic connector. The mechanism is used to attach. This mechanism is used to attach your Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. Okay, so we almost cleared this area by the looks of things. The sync button. Nothing to say about that, I guess. Alright, no idea the buttons were made out of steel. Okay. That's gonna be a quiz question, I guess. SR button. So we get a nice vibration as we hit the thing. Mouse foot. What? Mouse foot. When using the mouse controls, the mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to move around. Guess that's this area, maybe? Alright. I'm not ready to take any quiz yet. That's fun. Oh, there's stuff on this side as well. Player LED. I guess that's representing these here. They could have really took it home if they just let this be included. It's a polarizing choice to make it that you have to pay for it, I think. I really do. But at the same time, unless I'm mistaken, release button. That's this. That's not this, sorry, that's this. This one. Lightly press these buttons to detach the Joy-Con controllers from console. Getting them stamps. Mouse foot upper. So they are the feet of the mouse. The little circular areas here. Well, in this case, it's this side. Alright. Yeah, because this kind of telling you what your purchase gives you. Or what the potential is of it. I think it's weird to charge for it. I think it's not the best play to charge for it, man. It's not to say it's not going to be good, it's just like, I don't know, man. But I was going to say, Nintendo is, I believe though, one of the few companies in the gaming industry especially that has not laid off anyone and has actually increased the wages of their staff as opposed to lay people off. So even though typically when people hate on someone like Nintendo, they usually have the best record for staff, I think. Compared to the ones that have good reputation but then ended up laying off everyone. Kind of like Adobe. Everyone on the YouTubes hate Adobe, but they have the best records when it comes to keeping staff. And no layoffs. We've got the start button, or minus button there. As you see. So we're just going to grab all of these as quickly as we can. Left button, this one. Stamp. ZL button, this one. Stamp. Only got a few more left, guys. And I guess that will be, once we get all of them, we'll be able to do the quiz, maybe. This is one of the, is there nothing for the Joy-Con? There we go, the, stick even. Left stick. Each button must be one, right? Up button. Well, would you look at that? You can tilt left or right to get a better view of surroundings. Tilt left or right. I guess we mean this. Right button. Down button. 2 more to go, guys. Imagine if the Switch 2 had achievements, like actual achievements that attach to your account. And that would be insane. Must be this one, maybe? Capture button. Boom. Am I ready for the quiz now? I've unlocked Area B. The staff is happy. Let's talk to the people we haven't spoken to. I had my first go on one of those mouse control games today. Believe me, I was sliding around like nobody's business. I bet you were, you pervert. Did you know you can press and hold B to run around? It's so much fun. It definitely saves time. That's true. I wouldn't go as far as say fun though. Running faster. His temps are going to get stomped. Indeed. That's what the Gen Z say these days. So that's what HD Rumble is like. Who knew that the sense of touch could convey so much? Pick up. If you happen to come across any unintended items, please send them into the info center at the info center. Thank you for your cooperation. Left Joy-Con lets me use mouse controls with my left hand. You just have to press L on it while holding it like a mouse. That's good for left-handed, right-handedness. You don't get different dialogue on repeats, do you? No. Okay. The maracas are so cool. They feel so realistic. So they've got some demos to try. Can't go into H area yet. So you can't go through it. Come back after you've done G. That was so much fun. I didn't think they'd go into that much detail. So we'll be trying these in a moment. I guess they're demos that we can try out. Sliding at nobody's business. Do you want to try out this minigame? Just go up and talk to the attendant. They won't bite. How do you know? Maybe they're bitten already. Oh, I read this already. Apparently this is area A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. The areas progress in alphabetical order. Pretty easy to remember, if I do say so myself. Just how big is this place? Big enough. Nintendo Switch 2 console insights have to be hiding somewhere around these parts. Maybe I'll look yonder. I have to turn something in because of the thing we picked up. Ah, welcome. Thanks for visiting Lost and Found desk. Here you go. Some glasses, I think. Ah, thanks for handing this in. There should be pieces of lost property lying around the exhibition grounds. If you happen to find any, it'd be great help if you could bring them here. And in case this is, I forgot to mention, if this is not live now, I may relive it, but I'll be available live via cam and voice as well. So if you have any questions about the Switch 2, can't believe we're finally here. This place is massive. Or questions about life and all of its ways, I'm here for you. Maybe. Looks like you can learn a bit about the console here. I'm going to do some. Yeah, we had that guy already. What do we check out here? We could do the quiz. I think we should do some of the demo game though. Hey there, show me your mouse skills. Mouse controls allow you to move your character quicker and more accurately than control sticks. In this minigame, there'll be lots of spiked balls falling from the sky. And I mean a lot. You'll need to use your mouse skills to gracefully dodge and weave around them. By the way, this minigame can be super tricky, so stay focused. Would you like to play Dodge the Spiked Balls survival mode? Sure. Let's try it out. Dodge the Spiked Balls survival mode. Controls. This exhibit requires mouse controls like so. Alright. Go and get it in camera view here. I wouldn't get any feet. I don't know feet pics though. I charge money for that. In fact, get the slips on just in case. Let's have the cheese instead of the feet. Mouse controls. The best is 30. Let's see if this is hard or easy. Ah, that's dodge. That it? Pretty easy so far. Jeez. Damn. Not so easy. Okay. I lost 30 seconds. It's harder when you're trying to keep the mouse in cam. Is both of these working? I want both of them though. I want one. Let's see. I wonder if it's kind of tracking if we're staying in one place. Damn. 20 seconds. I feel like I almost want to be on the desk. Don't remember there's no achievements in this system though, so I'd have to go crazy. Might be okay with just the one pass. Damn it. Let me try it on my desk here real quickly, guys. Even though you won't be able to see necessarily. Let's try it. Feels worse on my mouse mat actually. Yes! We got it, guys, we got it! Maybe it was better on the mouse mat. Let's freaking go. Even though I didn't have it captured, but that's alright. No, I'm gonna try again. I done it. That's okay, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, what's this? 50. There's another medal? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. 50 seconds is long. And the game cool and all, but 50 seconds of that? I don't know if I can do that, guys. Damn it. Still thinking this should have been free so far, guys. Or a Nintendo Switch Online benefit at the least. There's no way after that point. Alright, I think we're good. We get the idea. That counts as well, it seems. He does those packs super well. We sure did. Oh. Such elegant mouse handling, indeed. Hey, I see part 2's available. Huh? Hey, are you collecting medals? Oh, you just got your first one now. I got first 2 actually. That's cool, I guess. I've already got 5 though. Oh, you boasting, yeah? Hey, someone's been a busy bee. I see the medals. I see the 2 medals I need even. Alright, time to unlock the next part. Dodge the spike balls to catch the stars. I have to move the camera, it might be easier for me to do it. But in part 2 you have additional objective collecting stars. Let's try it. Get a feel for the thing. So we can at least give a reasonable review of like, okay. 40 seconds now. And collecting stars. I said, gosh damn. Oh, got stuck. I feel like my lap is not right for this at the moment. Oh my god. Oh, so it's points we gotta get. Okay, alright. I'm gonna put it over here again. Oh boy. Damn it, I didn't see that one. Alright, let's get the cam over here if we can then. To my mouses. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm kind of having a better time on the mat so far. Alright, messy mouse mat. It will be better. Yeah, maybe. Feeling a little bit not comfortable actually though for some reason now. Jeez. This is bloody tough. Missed one already. Jeez. Man, I should not have went for those two. Feels like it's a bit RNG'd somewhat in how packed it can get. Damn it. Now I'll start missing some. I have to move the phones out the way. Enchant it. So you get vibration as the stars hit. Vibration is pretty nice. Man! You tell me I could have avoided that. Really and truly. I don't feel like I could. Wow. It's getting worse and worse. Ugh. Oh, look at this bullshit though. That was insane. Man, this is odd. Them green ones, I don't know what that was about. It's like it was blocking up the line. Ah! I feel like you don't want to miss any stars so that you can get it done earlier before it gets crazy. I think that's the trick. Somewhat. Where's my stars? Oh, got it. Damn. You kind of end up in the zone after a while, you know? Jeez, I just realised that the camera's not getting it though. Ooh. Oh, we done. We're on the try again. That was tough. There's like 8 parts of this or something. 4 parts it looks like for each area. Yeah. And it's part 3. I'm really sorry, unlocking this minigame into... Oh, I need 31 medals for that. Okay, cool. So, HD Rumble 2. I'm gonna give a check of some of what HD Rumble feature can do. You're likely aware that HD Rumble 2 can produce very strong vibrations. This minigame will allow you to experience those strong vibrations firsthand. Move the mouse from side to side and vibration will change in the strength. How to find where the vibration is strongest. Let's do it. Sounds good. Need to get 50. Or try to get 50, you know. How the Rumble is strongest? Oh yeah. Out there. Wow. Wait there, what? I got it already? Is that the seconds or something? Is that how quickly I had to get it? Wow. Vibration felt really good, by the way, guys. That was female. Alright. Felt good. Able to go strength with considerable precision. Yep. 7 medals for that one. I can do it. How much medals do we have total? Like, nice little medal collection you got going there. Not to brag, but I already have 10 of them under my belt. Alright, alright. Let's see if we can catch up a little bit. Oh, I cannot grant you access to this minigame until you've acquired at least 7 medals. Wait there. Also, we are using medals to play the games. Az is confused. There's a demo over there we can go in. Yeah, got lock over them. Yeah, looks like we can't do any more of the games. At the moment, it's an A area. Let's go. Maybe I'm not doing this, so I need to do that right now. I feel like I should get my secondary cam to switch it up. Where's my stand for it though? I have to use this one here. Disconnect it from here. Like so. Let's see if this works out for us or not. I've already got it on the vertical layout. But I don't know if it's gonna work here. Because I might not have the angle for it. Let's now see what I can do. Now it's showing feet. No one wants to see feet. Would it have worked from there? Somewhat. Try to figure this out as we go. It's a bit rough, but oh, I'm blocking it now. On this view, let's just move it and see. Boom, there. Unlock preview. And stuff out the top there. Oh, that's working a lot better than I expected, actually. At least in that view. Right, even though it kind of looks like crotch cam again, but I might get some more ladies watching. You never know. They like inclusive crotch. Okay, well, it's not really inclusive crotch, but you know what I mean. Only lady crotch, but still. Let's check out the demo of that little version. Have you got a moment? I know this isn't a minigame, but I thought you might want to give it a go. In this tech demo, you'll get to shake the Joy-Con controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Physics-based calculations are used to make the beads in the maracas behave like real beads. As the beads shake around inside, the Joy-Con controllers rumble to simulate the effect. Move the beads around inside of the maracas and see for yourself what HD Rumble 2 is capable of. I still don't understand why they didn't make this free, bro. This feels so free to me. I feel as free as a bird. Alright. Attach the straps. I don't want to attach the straps. Attaching the straps is for bitches and kids. Move the maracas to appear real. What? Oh. How do I get the real look for the other one as well? So question mark for something. Oh. Shake a rubber ball 20 times. Rubber ball. Oh yeah, I can feel the rubber ball, guys. It feels pretty damn legit. That feels good as well. Wow. There we go. The rubber ball one feels really that was fantastic. Love it. Love it. I'm sure the ladies enjoyed it too. Shaking my bits. My maracas I'm talking about. I did check it like it was not tomorrow, that's true actually. Hopefully they gave you a good taste of HD Rumble 2 feature. Yes, impressive. I didn't get no medals for that though. I got 7 medals actually. So I must have got medals for it. So this is unlocked now. Yes, yes, that's 7 medals. All present and counted for. Next part is now ready. Try your luck at finding the strongest Rumble along 2 axes. Whoa. Move the mouse from side to side. In part 2, you'll be expected to move both horizontally and vertically in order to locate the vibrations. This one's kind of easy, but it's very cool. I can imagine it with like lockpicking or something like that, this vibration technique. It's pretty cool. Oh. Mouse view. We can do it with 1 still. Let's go. Yeah, close enough. Oh, it's not enough. What did I get wrong? Result. Let's go get closer, I guess. Because that says 16. Out there. Damn. 100. I got really good the first time around, huh? I didn't realize how good I was. Damn. I need to get within 50, I think. Or 20? I don't even know. I think I'll go get within 20 to get the 2 medals. Damn. Keep getting it off. It's actually worse than me. It's kind of a bit trial and error to get it right on spot, I think. I if I'm meant to be listening. Damn. Always like the same distance off. That was super easy the first time around, guys, but now it's getting naughty. Damn. I'm always the same distance away. 70. Every time. What am I doing wrong? Why does it keep ghosting me? Oh gosh. Okay. Was that a demonstration of how good the Rumble is, or how bad I am at detecting it? That is the true question. But he doesn't get any closer than that one. Almost spot on, yeah, almost. Seems you're able to gauge your strength for Rumble with considerable precision after about 50 tries. And that's locked. I need 30 for that. We only got 9 right now. I think we'll need to move to a new area. Like B. Should we try a quiz though? Y'all think we should try a quiz? Change look map. Talk. Let this person here. Let's try a quiz real quick. You learn about HD Rumble 2 here. Oh, you learn about it. Say you'll get to know about what kinds of vibrations it makes and where it's located and how it works more. Does this tickle your fancy? I'm interested. Glad to hear it. Well then, HD Rumble 2 Insights 1. Oh gosh. HD Rumble 2. Take a look here. We have got the controller as well. Okay. These are the HD Rumble 2 parts for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. So it's based at the bottom. That makes sense, that's where you feel it in your palms. They're different from the HD Rumble parts for the Nintendo Switch console. I saw a video claiming that it's the same controller, but apparently not. In fact, these parts have been custom built from the ground up. They're housed with both the Joy-Con 2 controllers and the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. In order for them to fit, the parts have to undergo even further separate customization. Just design for ground up. Customization allows the parts to fit inside both the Joy-Con 2. Okay. Huh? How the Rumble works. If you're curious about how the Rumble works, the effect is created when magnets and electromagnets shift a weight. Rumble for older Nintendo controllers work differently. They were created by a motor spinning a weight. For Nintendo Switch HD console's HD Rumble feature and Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature, the weight isn't spinning. Instead, it vibrates side to side at a very high speed. It's similar to how some trains use magnets to levitate, allowing them to move at extremely high speeds. Vibrating the weight from side to side makes it easier to create different types of rumble. Okay. We can get tested after this or something. Powerful rumble. Nintendo Switch 2 console's HD Rumble 2 feature has a range of intensity. From very weak vibrations like a gentle touch to much stronger vibrations. And yes, you'll notice I kind of move my legs a lot when I'm sitting still, in case you're wondering. I'm trying to showcase crutches or something like that in the cam there. Yeah. Boy. To much stronger vibrations. At maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the Nintendo Switch console's HD Rumble feature. However, these strong vibrations won't be used the whole time you're playing a game. Rather, the powerful rumble is reserved for specific moments where it would make the most sense. Okay. Won't be constant. Okay. So... Alright. When the Joy-Con 2 controllers vibrate, your hands feel a rumble. They've been designed to transmit this sensation directly, no matter how you're holding them. This is because HD Rumble 2 parts are directly attached to the plastic on the back of the controller. Okay. The fact that they're close to where your hands are holding the controllers helps the vibrations feel easier to feel. Plastic bags. Okay, here. You read all insights, go you. Now that you've gained sufficient understanding of the subject, I'd say it's high time for a quiz. Would you like to take the quiz? If you want 2 insights, let's try it. 4 questions. Volume 1. What can be found in the areas highlighted in the image? HD Rumble 2 parts. How does the weight used for the HD Rumble 2 feature move? They move from side to side, right? Which of the following is true of the strength of the HD Rumble? It's always strong, it's always weak. It can be both strong or weak. Version 4. In Joy-Con 2 controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the back. All done. I knew we were smart. Did we get a cookie or some medals? Or maybe some cake? You're a force onto yourself. 4 marks. You really know what's what when it comes to HD Rumble 2 now, huh? Boy, I can almost do content creation on the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo ecosystem off of this. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, we got it. We got it done. All ticks. Ticks are satisfying at least. That's for sure. We ain't got enough medals for any of these. So I guess we kind of have to go to B. So we got that there. Was there not like an S? Oh, there's a quiz downstairs actually. You can learn about Joy-Con 2 controller motion sensors here. Discover how mouse controls work, their function beyond typical computer mice, and more. Let's do it. Got it. And here you go, Mouse Sensor Insights 1. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. Joy-Con 2 has a new feature. It can be used as a mouse. This allows you to play games with a cursor. You can do more with these controls than just pointing and clicking too. Some does all sorts of ways to play all kinds of games. By the way, when using it as a mouse, you might find it more natural to hold the Joy-Con like this. Okay, Joy-Con can be used as a mouse. Mouse controls let you play games in all kinds of ways. They kind of give you the answers at the end of those 2 things. Mouse controls work on your lap. That was smart to make sure they work on your lap as well, to be fair. Most mice are typically designed to be used on desks or tables. The Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, however, can also be used on other surfaces such as a pair of trousers, depending on the fabric and use case. This means that you don't always have to be near a desk or table or surface. You'll still be able to use your mouse controls even while sitting on your sofa. Smart. Play with mouse controls while sitting on the sofa. Joy-Con 2 mouse can also work on your lap. Mouse sensor is located on each Joy-Con 2 controller. Well, I think it's them. Yeah, those bits there. This is one right here. The truth is, they're actually black and white cameras with a resolution of just a handful of pixels. Wow, interesting. That's fewer pixels than the infrared motion camera on the Nintendo Switch console's right Joy-Con controller. Right, is that the old one? Because I don't see infrared there. Yeah, I think so. It's even fewer than the old Game Boy camera. How technology has moved. If that's you, let us know in the comments, please. So how are these mouse sensor cameras, or in the chat as well if you're watching live, so how are these mouse sensor cameras used? They check the surface that they're on to see which direction they moved and by how much. This is then translated into mouse movement. Fun fact, they can capture thousands of photos in a single second. This number may vary depending on the speed of movement. This allows the sensor to capture some very precise movement. Mouse sensors are black and white cameras with a resolution of only a few pixels. They can capture thousands of photos in the span of a second. Not just a mouse. When using mouse controls, the Joy-Con 2 controller doesn't just act as a mouse. There's a whole lot of other things it can do. For instance, the gyroscope and mouse controls can work together to determine which direction and by how much you have turned something. This means that you can use mouse controls to grab and rotate objects in game. Also, mouse controls can work together with HD rumble too. This lets you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor around, so it's kind of like PlayStation-esque. You know, when you had the PlayStation 4 controller for the first time with, what's that game called? Not Above Human, something. When we had the spray can, you shake it, get the noise, and it's kind of going into that territory, I'd say, yeah. This lets you feel different kinds of rumble as you move the cursor. In fact, actually, let me just get this camera out of the way for now. And that's not all. The Joy-Con 2 and Joy-Con 2 left and right both have built-in mouse sensors. So that's the square areas there. So two people can play together with mouse controls, or you can even control two mice at once, one in each hand. That would be pretty wild. So you see, there's a lot to mouse controls. As it's going to be used together with gyroscope and bumble features, mouse controls can also be used by two players, each with one controller, or by one player using two controllers. Let's get tested. Wonderful, I see you've read everything. Let's get tested. Now you also see, here's a quiz for you. Let's see if we remember everything. Mouse Sensors Volume 1. In what way can you play games using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? Well, these are easy because whoever answers are dumb. Cursor. Question 2. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to be used on desks and tables. Where else can they be used? On your lap. Which numbered area on the Joy-Con 2 controller shown indicates the mouse sensor? That would be number 2. What does a gyroscope allow you to do with Joy-Con 2 mouse controls? Yes, the answers in this one are stupid. It's just like you had to really not have even read anything to get that one wrong. That was easier than the other one. Anyway, we got it done. Nice, you got every question great. I guess that makes you a mouse sensor master now, or something. Awesome. How are you enjoying the insights quizzes? If you like, I can give you some very special insights. What? Is that what she just said? Did I read that wrong? Did she just say she can give me some special insights? Wait, that's a dude. Whoa, I really don't want it. I really don't want the special insights now. Whoa. Nope, I'm good. The hell? Trying to give me some Nintendo only feet. Right, you can learn about attaching and detaching the Joy-Con controllers here. You'll find out how they attach to the console. That it's possible to attach them back to front. What? That it's possible to attach them back to front and more. What? Back to front? Why would I want to do that? Yeah, I want to hear that. That's what I'd like to hear then. Without further ado, introduce Magnetic Connector Insights 1! Attaching and detaching Joy-Con controllers is easy. Attach a Joy-Con controller from the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Simply press the release button and the controller will come off instantly. This is true. You'll still be able to detach controllers when the console isn't set into the dock. You can even do it with one hand. This is true. To attach a Joy-Con controller, simply bring it near the console. Just make sure your finger's not in there because it's kind of magnetics, you know. They're very easy to both detach and attach. The controllers can be attached and detached in an instant. Do you know how the Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the console? They stick together with magnets. Unlike for the Nintendo Switch console, there's no locking mechanism to prevent the controllers from being detached. The only thing keeping them connected is the force of magnets. Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to console using magnets. Console and controllers are attached to each other only through magnetic force. Smart, by the way. The Joy-Con 2 controllers can be attached incorrectly. There's an interesting fact about Joy-Con 2 controllers. Each controller can be attached to either side of the console. Yeah, don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. They can even be attached back to front. Definitely don't do that. However, you should always attach Joy-Con controllers with a proper orientation. Controllers won't charge if they're not attached properly. And girls will mock you. Moving back to front. Don't do that. Don't be that guy or girl. Do better. Get help. Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the Nintendo Switch console magnetically, but where exactly are the magnets to keep them attached? Actually, there are only magnets in the main body of the console, and I've got a flower on my screen. The main body of the console. Joy-Con 2 controllers don't have any. The L and SR buttons are made of steel. Yeah. Magnets in the console attract the SR buttons. Magnets used to attach Joy-Con controllers to the console are on the console's main body. Hey, great! I see you've read all the insights. This is a chick this time. Let's speak to her. Take a little quizzes and all that. If you've been paying attention to the insights, this should be no problem for you. Right, we've got 9 medals at most. See if we get medals for these. Magnetic connectors, volume 1. Let's do it. Which of the following is used to detach the Joy-Con controllers from the Nintendo Switch 2 console? The release buttons. Telekinesis will be cool though. Which of the following is used to attach Joy-Con 2 controllers to the Switch 2 console? Magnetics and love as well. In which ways can the Joy 2 controllers be attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 console? On either side only, back to front only. Neither of the above. What? It can be back to front only or either side only. Wait, what? This is kind of throwing me a little bit. I know you're meant to do it one way, but now I'm like, neither of the above. There's more than 2. No, it's neither, because it can be attached all kinds of ways, isn't it? On either side only, back to front only. Yes, it's neither of the above, I think. Because it can be attached anyway, even though it's not meant to. Which of the magnets that keep the Joy-Con controllers attached to the Nintendo 2 console located? Where are the magnets that keep the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to Nintendo? In the console. I might have got one wrong here. I'm just not 100% sure what they meant there. Yeah, I knew it. I marked the right insight related to the question you got wrong. Damn it. I know it, it just doesn't... I was just thrown by the way they want me to answer it. Yeah, I know this. Back to front. So it should have been like... Well, did I say neither of the above? Should have said both of the above, right? Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter, there's no achievements or anything, you just kind of like, you know... You just end up being stupid on the internet, that's all. That was exactly the same questions again. So I said neither of the above. Both of the above then? It's just the way they ask it's confused in my head, you know? Alright, there we go. Hey, Legend, you got all those, you really know your ins and outs, the magnetic connectors, huh? Now this area is done. There was no fanfare though, which is disappointing. It should have been like big fanfare, like big meat. We haven't got enough for any of these, so I literally have to go to. Didn't think I'd go into that much detail. Oh, the same thing. You have to go over here. Did you get all the stamps in Area A, the Joy-Con 2L area? I sure did. It looks like you collected all of the stamps. That's the fanfare, I guess. Well done. It says 18 and 18 at the top as well. You can now head on through. Area B up ahead can be a touch slippery, so watch your step, okay? Slippery. Oh, it's the screen. It'll switch to console area. Yeah, and it is actually slippery. Map you can open with X. Sure is a handy feature, huh? You can pick any exhibits you visited before and warp directly to them. It's a pretty big area, so moving around via the map might save you some time thanks to the intel. There's a minigame about guessing frame rates. Oh no. I've got the keenest eyes this side of the expedition. Let me at it. Oh boy, frame rate guessing. My sixth sense, it speaks to me. It's telling me there's a hidden stamp somewhere around here. I'm certain of it. They have fireworks. I need to see this. It's a demo there. There's that person down there. How do you get to them? It's a pretty display. I'm so down with HDMI compatibility now. Oh, is it here? Is there a lift? There's a lift. I never expected we'd get to look around places like this. Might as well make the most of it and check it out from top to bottom. There's a hidden stamp here. Or not. There's a dude to talk to. Oh, there we go. Magnetic connector left. This is used to attach the Joy-Con to L to the console. Alright. It was a stamp. So you get a little vibration as you hit the floor, top floor of the lift. A tech demo like this here, who'd have thought it? I traveled a long way to get here. It's already worth the trip. Was there a thing that popped up here? It was. Volume buttons. I guess I need to, turn the camera, I was going to say, because there should be a power button then. Power button. What's that thing? Brightness sensor. I guess it's sort of automatic brightness option. Is that the headphone jack? That's a screw hole. Speakers? Or air vents even, yeah, I was going to say, because they also have to keep it cool. Air vent. Sure, a lot of stamps on this edge of this area, huh? I didn't think there would be this many. It's probably one in the middle as well for the screen. USB Type-C connector upper. This connector can be used to charge a console, connect a camera, and more. Oh, that reminds me. They connect the camera up. Okay, camera's attached. Quiz in a momentarily as well. Audio jack for your headphones. Old school, you don't even need to connect to anything wirelessly, which is pretty nice. SD card or game card area. Still can't believe that they charge money for this microphone. The microphone can also remove background noise, or it can also remove background noise. It's amazing to me, not because it's bad, but because it's such a clearly a thing that you should get for as you're playing the game to learn Intel. I mean, as you've got the console. It said in the insight that the sound of clapping specifically doesn't get removed. What? It said in the insight that the sound of clapping specifically doesn't get removed. That sure came out of left field. I don't get it. We're supposed to meet here, but he must have gotten lost. It's understandable. So that's weird to check out this noise reduction business, huh? I want to see what it's like. Let's go. This place looks pretty slippery, but it's also kind of fun. There's adventure in these old bones yet. Whoa! The vacuum cleaner and hairdryer noises were totally gone. That's wild. That is wild. Wait there. I'll get this one here. Is it not a thingy here? I have to go down to get to that. No! Oh. And it once you go in, it automatically pushes you out. That's not me. But once you're out, you've got control. So this is the magnetic connector for the right side of the console. What's this? Lost and found item? Okay. Fortunately, the lift's up there. I can't get to it. Alright. Quiz time isn't yet. A standard as light and robust as 775 aluminium alloy. Never thought I'd hear that spoken around these AirPods. Just between you and me, let me tell you a little trick. Sometimes a minigame might feel downright impossible, right? Or maybe you can't get into a tech demo because you don't have a 4K compatible TV or some other piece of equipment. Well, in those situations, just stand near a member of staff and press Y like this. Means a quick tap, while means a longer press. That'll give you however many fast track medals you need to clear the exhibit. Give it a try if you're really stuck. Think of this as my own little insight for you. So you say you have to do what? Just stand by a member of staff and press Y. Ah, I see. So it's a way of cheating if you don't have the tech. We should have all the tech though. I like reading the inside, so that's the only thing I'm focusing on. I'm glad you get from area to area just by collecting stamps. Oh, right, you just need to collect the stamps to go from each area. Huh, is it true? It's true. It is facing downwards, just like a little. What? Speaker. Air intake lower, right? I might have missed something. I should check the person there. Have you been getting medals from the minigames and tech demos? If you're going to hop back to a previous area to get some more medals, you should press X and walk by a map. The minigame was fun even with 2 people, wasn't it? And he's not even listening to me. Yep. I see, so you can use medals to unlock minigames. Yeah, that's old news, bro. You just figured that out now. It seems that even if you don't have enough medals, it still can be a good idea to talk to a member of staff. In most cases, it will make the exhibit appear on the map, and it will tell you how many medals you need to unlock it. Thanks. Okay, it's the same chick. There we go. This screen is gigantic. It's pretty big. Touchscreen. Okay. I think I might be a little lost. Oh, that's right. I forget you can tilt right stick down to see what's around you. There was this attendant in one of the areas who spoke like a poet. What a character. I think my hands were trembling more than the Joy-Con 2 controllers when I had to hand them back to him. Damn. Guess she didn't get her pre-order in. Oh. USB-C type connector lower. That's for the docking area specifically, I guess. Air intake left, lower. And then there was one. You tilt left and right to rotate the camera. Makes hunting for stamps a lot more easier. Like I say, we need the SD card. Oh, the speaker left. Did we get the SD card thing? Under the thingy, we didn't. Interesting, they didn't do the SD card bot. Guess that's on the back though. I don't know. Oh, Area C is open. Guess it's minigame time. In this minigame, you will also work out the difference between pairs of videos. The image shown on the screen when you play a game changes rapidly. We'll call it rate at which it changes the frame rate, which is measured in frames per second. The higher the frame rate, the smoother the game will look. On Nintendo Switch 2 console, the frame rate can reach up to 120 FPS. Can you tell the smoothness of 120 FPS apart from other frame rates? Let's try. I've got 120 FPS maxed screen here. My screen just... Okay. Guess the frame rate, 120 FPS. This exhibit requires stick and button controls. And we've got 3 and 5. Alright, the picture changes there. How the hell are we supposed to do this? Let's see. That wasn't 120. It was 120? The hell? It wasn't 120, he says. That's 20 now, huh? I was wrong? I was right. Okay. Because it's smooth, right? Yeah. If it's smooth, it's 120 basically. That's kind of tricky. Okay, that might have been slow, I don't know. That's 60. Kind of tough. Because they technically could have been... Well, I guess most of them were 120 there. I don't know. We got it done. Vibration as we get this. Medals, you can even tell the difference between 60 FPS and 120 FPS, just about. Because that part 2 is available. We ain't got enough for that. And we don't got no time for that either. We got to try the demo last. Oh, that's the demo as well. Any other minigame here? I think there was. We got like 2, like 3 demo. This one's a game. Hey, you hit the 7 medal quota. Way to go. Alright, time for the grand opening. Whoop whoop. Are you ready for the minigame of your life? Nintendo Switch 2 console can track up to 10 points of contact at the same time. So we made this minigame where you have to touch 10 different places using touch controls. Oh, I'm gonna need to pick up the screen for that, don't I? You've got to put your fingers on the colors you're told to touch one after another. Have I got the camera set up for that though? Not 100%. Haven't got the mounted camera set up. Well, packed it all away. Don't know if that's what they're going to ask me to do here. So let's try and get it set up, maybe. Let's try. I'm anticipating that's what they're going to ask me to do here. It's kind of a strategy game. I guess you got to think about which finger you want to use next. If it's too difficult, you might want to bring in a second player to give you a little help. Oh, come on, dog. Come on now. No friends required stuff now. Come on. Don't nobody got time for that. Let's see if they actually ask for me to get the screen. And I'm doing this for nothing. Shan't take too long. Maybe. Where is that camera as well? If I may. Let's see what it says. Tabletop mode or handheld mode. First things first. Where is my top-down cam? It looks like it's underneath. think. No, no, it's not connected to. What do I need to do here to get it connected again? I'm not be able to do this. I have to use the other camera. Oh, trust. Okay, might connect it now. I should have known that they were gonna have me do this and have it prepared. I have to use the thing here instead though. I have to use the inferior, smaller cam. But we'll see. Refresh the devices, reconnect. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably just do like this for now. It's not gonna be great because I'm not able to connect it. I disconnected it. I would have kept it running if I'd thought about it. I guess I didn't think about it. I played myself. Okay? I played myself. Yeah, I'll have to just do like this. It's pretty wild. It's not even the right direction. And it sucks. Their console flat. Damn it. And they want it flat as well. And you can't see it. I need all the fingers. So I can't even hold this up right now. I'm gonna try to. Still trying to get my proper cam. Hold on. Let me try a different slot. Let's try this, baby. There we go. Forget this. For some reason that USB slot does not work. Okay. Put this back under here. And need to undo this. Like that. And put that back over there. Oh, we get it done, baby. We get it done. Even though it's gonna freak out every now and then. That's right, though. That's okay. A little flat. So we'll do that. There. And let's do that. Let's get it zoomed in. Okay, and then need to get this beautiful, yeah, this one here on here, and then it's fixing the vertical view here. Okay, let's do it. Touch and hold. One time touch and hold the blues. Wait, touch and hold one thing of what? Oh, I see. What? What did I do wrong? Alright. This is kind of insane. And it's, yeah, there we go. Alright. Definitely could use more help. Maybe a cat or something. I don't think I can do this. Practically out of fingers. If it's pink, I'm done. Ah. Oh, it's enough. Jeez. Wow. And touch game's out of control. Don't have a part 2. We don't want it. Show off. That's literally like a 2-player game. 9 touches is nothing to sniff at. I got part 2's ready. We can't get it, thank God. Ugh. Alright, back to the screen mode. Y'all know what to do. And it drops again. Alright. Oof. Oh yeah. Hmm. Crutch. Go get the crutch shot back. How the hell did I get it before? Ugh. Alright. What's next? We've got quiz. Stuff, the mic here. Yeah, it's fine, even though it's not perfect right now. Okay. That's me done with stamps around here. Want to head to the next area? I can focus on mini games and leave the insight reading till later. That's a way of saying us we can do things in whatever order we want. There's another demo or 2 demos, isn't there? It's gonna require the mic. Oh, I see someone's busy. You meet the 9 medal porter. Just give me a sec and I'll get the Techno open for you. It said Techno won't exactly be flexing your gaming muscles, but give us a chance, alright? Have you heard of noise reduction? It's a feature in Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone. This feature gets rid of just about all unwanted sounds, making it easier to hear people's voices. That's what tech buffins call noise reduction, so I'm told. Give the feature a run for its money. Try turning on a vacuum cleaner or some and see if the noise disappears. Alright, so I can do that. I've got a vacuum right here. It's pretty noisy. Right here. Civic requires... Oh no, I've got to take it out again. Stick motion and button controls. Then switch to console's microphone aims to remove noise and leave only people's voices. Okay. Try speaking in a noisy environment, e.g. by running a vacuum cleaner. Hairdryer in the background. Let's make sure you guys can hear this actually though. Can you hear it? Yep. Right. Let's record now. Alright. So we're talking with the vacuum cleaner running here. Let's see how it ends up sounding, because it sounds pretty wild to me. That sounded pretty wild. So let's see. I got some filters on my stuff, so, you know. But that should have been raw. So we're talking with the vacuum cleaner running here. Let's see how it ends up sounding, because it sounds pretty... That was pretty good. Nice. 1222 as well, so I got away with it. It's about... End. Perfect. That worked out pretty good. So, how did it go? Did the console remove the unwanted noise for you? It did pretty good. Out left, but your own voice, eh? What's that? You want my voice to disappear too? Cheeky so-and-so. Yeah. That'd have been nice. Your voice. Anyway. Hey, how's your medal collection going? I want to see. Wait, huh? How did you have so many? Come on, bad man, that's why. Well, I still have more than you, so there. Yeah, well, we'll fix that soon. There should be one more demo here, right? Whoa, I actually slipped. I actually slipped on my arse. You see that? That was a bit rude. I'm too old to be getting lost like this. My girlfriend's going to be upset if I don't get back to a meeting spot. Alright, I can go straight up there if I bring up the X map here. I know, we don't want to do it though. There you go, that's at least 2 medals you got there. Then without further ado, I reckon I can consider this take them out open. Let's do it, we'll do it. This one. Do you fancy trying that HDR experience? Why not? HDR stands up for high dynamic range. It's a way of producing heaps of color and light. It's just true, this is one of the fantastic features. Explosions, nightscapes, all that kind of stuff should look well bright and shiny on screen. It's going to be hard to demonstrate on here, but we'll try our best, guys, if you don't have HDR screens especially, and I'm not recording in HDR to be fair, but you know. It'll take them or lets you experience fireworks. It should feel like they really pop. It's just how much fireworks change by toggling HDR on and off. Oh yeah, I heard that with TVs, the brightness is going to depend on your TV's HDR capabilities, that's true. That one's okay, it's like 900 to 1000 knots max. I might want to show on the screen the difference. So this is HDR. Set off fireworks A and R. Wonder what city that is. Let's fire off a couple. This is kind of an underwhelming example somewhat, but let's see if it looks more with it off. This is standard definition now. I paused it by accident. Pause 3 times during fireworks. Switch between. It's barely any difference the way they're showing it here. Not that impressed with this demo. See the firework. See a firework with the Switch 2 logo. It's kind of underwhelming. way done this demo. I don't know. We got it done. Because if I'm switching off HDR, usually it's going to turn off the screen and then turn back on like a bit. Didn't feel like it was switching it off at all, really. Like it was just trying to fake show it, but I didn't really see it. There's question marks on this area as well. So as I went up high, huh? Makes you feel a bit small in the grand scheme of things, doesn't it? It's the difference for HDR mix when it's enabled. Not like that, but yeah. I do know the difference though, it's pretty amazing. But not like that. Did I do this demo already? Tick. No, I don't think we have because we've got a tick. You can try out Super Mario Bros. 4K demo here. The 4K image in Nintendo Switch 2 console generates is made up of lots of pixels. Images on Nintendo Entertainment System console had far fewer pixels. If you try to display each pixel from back then when pixels on a modern 4K image, there's a massive difference. The game screen ends up looking super dull. Super duper small even. One look at World 1-1 from Super Mario Bros. Tells you all you need to know. Fancy having a go at Super Mario Bros. 4K? Heck yeah! Complete the course, enter a pipe and complete the course. Complete the course as Fire Mario, fully explore and complete the course. Alright, let's see. That's tiny. They're taking a piss. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, you guys can't see anything incidentally either. This tiny ass screen here. It's almost impossible. I use the D-pad here. If you had an 8K screen, this would be over. Pretty cool how they laid out that entire level almost. Ah! I was trying to do a big jump. Oh my god, that was terrible. What, is there more? The same thing again. Gotta find a fireball means I can't go down the pipe. My eyes as well though, it's so tiny. It's not good for your eyes. It's pretty crazy that you do the whole thing like this. Try and get the fireball this time. Fully explore. Try my best here. I have to go down the pipe to count as it completely exploring though. Not sure. Bloody fly. I think we have to go down the pipe for it to count as fully explored. So I'm gonna go back and go down the pipe. Oh, I can't go back. So, I don't know. It's blocking me off. Oh, that was poor again. Get a 1-up mushroom. How did I get 1-up mushroom again? Is it a secret block? I can't remember. Secret block? Oh, come on. The way they make the stuff disappear is insane. I don't remember you not being able to go back in Mario. Maybe you have to 1-up mushroom. Alright, I'm done with this. I think. This is silly. I thought it was going to show a 4K, not this tiny ass square block thing. Now, come on, dog. What is this nonsense? Alright, there we go. Jeez. Anyone remember how to kick? I forget. Damn fly flying in my face though. Whoa. They hit me in the head now? Ah, oh, did it again? I failed. Oh, Lord. It's hard to do the double jump, big jump with this. To me, like this. It's better with the classic controller. Alright, that's it, we're done. And finding that mushroom wasn't easy. And that's what it's like mapping each pixel from an old Super Mario game on a 4K screen. Super tiny, right? Yeah, ridiculous. That'd be really hard to do if you, the bigger the screen you have, the worse that would be to try and complete. I suppose you could just hold the Y button to cheat though. So they kind of made the whole thing somewhat irrelevant by letting you cheat. Oh, I can do this one. I don't want to do this one again. It's too much. I think overall though, this is a good demonstration of what this is. To be honest with you. And now I can definitely go confidently into the review. Feeling like it's demonstrated exactly what it is and what it isn't. And I'd say overall, this should have been free. This should have been free. Yeah, I did get all stamps. It should have been free. I think it's can you use the map? Yeah, I know. I think it should have been a free game. I don't think they should have charged for this. It's not because it's bad, but it's definitely very simplistic. And it's a great showcase for what it is. But it shouldn't be Shouldn't be charged. This would have been better as a freebie. It would have added extra value to the thing as well, especially considering there isn't really... You have items in your hand already. Okay. Especially when you consider that there is, let's try this teleportation thing. Where is that area? Especially when you consider there's like billion major launch games that aren't third-party games you can play on other systems. 17. I've done that and it doesn't do anything at the moment. I didn't get no medals or anything. So I don't know about that. Where's the other piece? Oh, yeah. And then back to there. And she says the same thing again, I don't get anything. I'm gonna invert the camera controls for you. I don't want to invert the camera controls. No. Okay. So yeah, I think we can even review this at this point. So let's do that, I guess.